Day of Remembrance, 2 years after the tragedy at an Aurora movie theater. 12 people killed, 70 hurt. Events around the metro area today to pay tribute. Lindsay Watts at them today, talking to many family members of those who lost loved ones.
Mike, the theater here was the site of so much devastation 2 years ago. But families I talked to say that this day is now about celebrating the lives lost. Those who knew one of the victims brought together hundreds of people today and the things that Alex Teves loved the most.
He was a huge craft beer guy, and he loved food trucks.
Tom Teves says his son Alex would be thrilled with this.
He's probably smiling right now in heaven.
His family and friends and beer from around the state.
He'd probably be dragging his mother over to get this beer and that beer.
Alex was the kind of guy who made such an impression on people.
We knew we needed to do something to give back to him.
The owners of a brew house he frequented organized this festival in his honor. His silhouette on every mug.
I think he is definitely looking down on us right now. He would love this.
It's because Alex was a lot more than a guy who loved beer.
He wanted to help people. That's all he ever wanted to do.
He was someone who died shielding his girlfriend from gunfire, saving her life that night.
People say to me, "Are you better?" I didn't break my arm. You know what I mean? So that's probably not going to happen.
For Alex's family, comfort in celebrating him this day with hundreds of others. They know they lost a hero.
Does stuff like this make it a lot easier to carry? Yeah, it really helps lighten the load, at least for 4 hours.
And those 4 hours raised thousands of dollars, and that will go towards Alex's other passion, which was helping kids with learning and behavior problems. The money will fund scholarships at the alternative school where Alex was a counselor. Reporting live in Aurora, Lindsay Watts, 7 News.
Thank you, Lindsay. Alex Sullivan would have turned 29 years old today. 2 years ago, he wanted to celebrate at the movies. Well, today's younger sister, Megan, honoring him at a day of remembrance in Aurora. She participated in a Tai Chi class, something she says helps her heal. For Megan, she felt she needed to be here.
Today's the hardest of all days, and so I felt like I needed to be here.
Megan is also holding a fundraiser tomorrow at Empire Beauty School. She says families of the victims face a lifelong struggle to find the brightness in each day. We also remember the 10 others who died that day. 26-year-old John Blunk, who died protecting his girlfriend. Recent Gateway High graduate A.J. Boyk, who was only 18 years old. Airman Jesse Childress, who was on active duty at Buckley Air Force Base. Gordon Cowden, whose 2 teenage kids survived that shooting. Metro State journalism student Jessica Ghawi. Another serviceman, Petty Officer 3rd Class John Thomas Larimer. Matt McQuinn, another hero who protected his girlfriend. Michaela Medic, who was set to graduate from the Community College of Aurora last year. And Veronica Moser-Sullivan, the youngest victim at only 6 years old. And Rebecca Wingo, a mother of 2 who worked for the Air Force for 11 years. For all of the victims, as well as the 70 who were injured, we will never forget.